I didn't want to wear it, but they're begging me to wear it because our next act is truly spectacular. They really are.
There's a phrase that says, you should dance like no one's watching.
And Justin Bill the Wave Off.
Trust me, I've done plenty of that. But I wasn't always as comfortable dancing. I remember when it started. Usher's You Got It Bad video had just come out, and he does this move in it where he glides in front of the camera, and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. I watched that scene over and over and over again. And right next to our computer was one of those cliche mirrors that everyone buys for their dorm room. And I just tried to reverse engineer it in front of that 1-foot mirror. Learning how to do that way formed this belief in my head everyone else might think is ridiculous. And it basically is that there's no one out there doing something that I can't do myself. Like, I actually think it's ridiculous for someone to see someone else do something that they want to do, and for them to think to themselves, man, I could never do that. And when I hear that, I think to myself, yes, you can. Like, there's an example for you right there, in front of you. You just haven't figured it out yet, or you haven't tried hard enough to figure it out. If you look at the world the right way, the entire world just becomes a tutorial. And I know that this mindset might not apply to things that are title related, but life's too short to feel limited in any capacity. And so there's a scene that I keep returning to in the movie A Perks of Being a Wallflower. It's the very last one where the main character is just standing up in the back of his friend's pickup truck with his arms out wide to the side, and the wind is just blowing through his hair, and he has this big grin on his face, and in my mind, he feels limitless in that scene, and he feels free. And that's kind of like the feeling that I'm chasing. If you think that you can't do something, then you're limiting yourself. You're the only one in your entire life that can actually tell you whether or not you have the willpower to do so. I'd like to think that a majority of our knowledge in this lifetime is learned. Talent has nothing to do with it. I would like for people to think that I'm not talented. Instead, I'd like for people to think that I work hard at what I do. I don't think I'm a talented videographer. I think I've just enjoyed taking videos for so long that I've kind of gotten a knack for it now. And if that's not enough motivation for you, there's a homeless guy in Paris who's a bodybuilder, and he has a dog. And I don't know how he takes care of the dog, but he takes care of his body. And he just works out on the streets. And I'm saying that because there's also people who have less than what you have that'll be able to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. And it's not because they have talent, it's because they're using what they have and they know why they're doing it to begin with. The only person that's really stopping you is you.